Egg recipe during pregnancy. Check out these 4 recipes. Number 1. Oatmeal cottage cheese pancakes. Serves 15 small pancakes. Prep 5 minutes. Cook 15 minutes for a total of 20 minutes. Ingredients: 2 medium eggs, half a cup of quick cook oatmeal, half a cup of cottage cheese, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of oil. Use a neutral oil such as sunflower, canola, or rice bran oil, and a pinch of salt. Directions: add all the ingredients into a blender and blend until smooth. Alternatively, add everything into a bowl and use an immersion blender and blend until smooth. If you do not have a blender, you can mix it by hand. However, the pancakes will not be smooth. Lightly coat a large non-stick skillet or girdle with a bit of oil, then heat over medium to medium-high heat. Working in batches, spoon about 2 tablespoons of pancake batter onto the pan for each pancake. Gently and lightly use the back of the spoon to guide the pancake better so that it spreads out into a 3-inch diameter round. Make sure to leave room between pancakes so that you can easily flip the pancakes. Cook on one side until the top begins to look set with some bubbles and the bottom is golden brown, about 2 to 3 minutes. Flip the pancakes and cook until golden brown on the bottom, about 2 more minutes. Transfer to plates, top with desired toppings, and serve. Number 2. Savory oatmeal with bone broth. Serves 1 large bowl or 2 smaller bowls. Prep 2 minutes. Cook 10 minutes for a total of 12 minutes. Ingredients: 2 cups of high-quality bone broth, 3/4 of a cup of rolled oats, also called jumbo rolled oats or old-fashioned oats, 1 to 2 eggs, 1 handful of spinach washed, 1 handful of shiitake mushrooms, sliced into thin strips, 2 scallions, thinly sliced, Japanese mixed chili pepper powder, shichimi togarashi for topping. Directions: in a small saucepan on high heat, bring the broth to a boil. Add in the oats and turn down the heat. Simmer for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. In the meantime, add a teaspoon of oil in a small fry pan and cook the shiitake mushrooms until softened. Set aside. Add the spinach in the oatmeal and stir until wilted. Make a slight well in the middle of the oatmeal with a wooden spoon. Crack an egg or 2 in the well. Cover the saucepan and simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes depending on how cooked you like your egg. Serve the oatmeal into a bowl and top the mushrooms, scallions, and a dash of Japanese mixed chili pepper powder. Number 3. Scrambled eggs with herbed croutons. Total time 25 minutes. Yield serves 4. Ingredients: 4 slices of multigrain bread, about 5 ounces, crust removed and bread cut into 1/2 inch cubes, 1/4 a cup of extra virgin olive oil, 2 garlic cloves lightly smashed, 2 thyme sprigs, 1 2-inch rosemary sprig, salt and freshly ground pepper, 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, 10 large eggs beaten, 2 tablespoons of snipped chives. Directions: in a medium bowl, toss the bread cubes with olive oil, garlic, and herb sprigs. Transfer to a large non-stick skillet and cook over moderate heat, stirring until the bread is crisp and browned and the herbs are frizzled for about 10 minutes. Transfer the croutons to a plate and discard the garlic. Finally chop the herbs and add them to the croutons. Season with salt and pepper. Wipe out the skillet and melt the butter in it. Season the eggs with salt and pepper and add them to the skillet. Cook over moderate heat, stirring gently with a rubber spatula until the eggs are partially set, about 2 minutes. Add the croutons and chives and gently fold them in, cooking the eggs to soft curds, about 1 minute longer. Transfer the eggs to plates and serve right away. Number 4. Omelette soufflé. Total time 15 minutes. Yield serves. Makes 1 8-inch omelette. Ingredients: 3 large eggs separated. Pinch of sea salt. 1½ tablespoons of unsalted butter. Half a cup shredded Gruyere cheese. Directions. Step 1. Preheat the broiler and position a rack in the center of the oven. In a large bowl, using a whisk or a handheld electric mixer, beat the egg whites until soft peaks form. Step 2. In a small bowl, whisk the egg yolks with the salt and 1/4 of the beaten egg whites. Fold the yolk mixture into the remaining beaten whites until no streaks remain. Step 3. In an 8-inch oven-proof skillet, melt the butter. Scrape the omelette mixture into the skillet and shake gently to evenly distribute the eggs. Sprinkle the cheese all over and transfer the skillet to the oven. Broil the omelette for about 3 minutes until lightly browned and very puffy. Carefully slide the omelette onto a plate, folding it in half. Serve right away.